is day 5 of solo riding Sabah, and we are trucking on. This is where only the strong survive. Right, I am out the door and I'm running late as always. I'm gonna go get some food and then I'll tell you the plan. Eggs, rice, chicken, dang it. Wow, if that ain't a filling meal, then I don't know what is. Ah, it's good. I am off and I am late. Today I'm going to Sandakan. Now, this one's quite a distance. It says 214 kilometre, but I don't believe it because it looks well the furthest on the map and I've travelled further than that already. So we'll see how we go. It says it's about 3 hours, but again, I've probably got to add an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours because it's winding roads all through the mountains. But I want to get to Sandakan, and then tomorrow I'll be seeing orangutans, something I've never seen before, but they're in a rescue centre here. It's not a zoo, nothing like that. They specifically hold orangutans to hold them, keep them safe. So I'm going to go check that out tomorrow. So there's a lot to do in Sandakan. I don't know how long I'll stay there, maybe 1 day, 2 days, not sure. But we'll see how we go. But anyways, I've got to hit the road. We'll see if we make it before dark. Whether I camp tonight, who knows? But I'll definitely be doing some camping. But we'll see how we go. But let's hit the mountains because I'm running late as. Also, if you're enjoying the series and you're tuned in, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Hit me a comment, hit me a like, all of that. And then let's go. Right, I was mistaken. It says 4.5 hours on my map. I don't know if I'm going to make this one. Left far too late, it's been so busy. Editing this morning, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, let's go. Wow, have a looky at that. Stunning. Here we go. Back to it. Hey, check the smoke coming out of this one. Wow. Cut in here. Wrong gear. And these roads here are crazy bumpy. You think it looks alright, and then all of a sudden, whoa, because I've got a big bag on the back. If I knew I was going to start motorbiking now across all the countries again, I would have packed lighter. I'll figure it out as I go. When I came on this trip, I made no specific plans. I knew what I wanted to do, I knew what I wanted to start, and I had no plan of which direction I was going to go in, as I explained from yesterday's vlog. But here we are today, a new path, a new route, just rolling with it and planning along the way. Wow, have a look at this. If that ain't a big Jesus cross, then I don't know what is. You've actually got Jesus on there. I don't know if you can see that. Now there's something here in Malaysia, which I noticed, and I've spoke about it in previous vlogs. What it is here is so many different religions, so many different cultures that all coexist together in the right way. Everyone seems to get along, they can be right next to each other, there's no problems. And obviously what is a common problem around the world is religions clashing. But here in Malaysia, everyone is just synchronized together, or that's what it feels to me. They all coexist together, which I find is a great thing. You know, there shouldn't be problems between religions. Whatever religion you are, that's up to you. Me personally, I am Christian, but I'm an atheist, you know, and that's just the way I've been for years. But whatever religion you are is up to you. It does not bother me, you know, I'm interested and curious about it. But yeah, Malaysia works in the right way, it really does. You have a mix of everything here, you really do. Now, what there is a lot of out here, and a lot in Southeast Asia, palm tree oil. Palm trees everywhere, big huge plots that take over the mountains, and obviously it's no good, you know. But then again, the world's hard, you know. You need money in this world. Where there's a sale, there's money, and where there's money, there's people, you know. And that's just the way the world is. Some people say, I've heard many people say over traveling, you don't need money in life, you've just got to be happy. You unfortunately do. You know, you really do. You need it. You need it for freedom. You need it to live. You need it to buy food. You name it, you need money. And the more money you have, the more freedom you have. But with the more money, you need to work harder. You really do. So there's a hell of a lot of palm tree pots here, but it's very common in Southeast Asia. Big business out here, but still amazing scenery. But here's another thing as I was riding along, thinking what Malaysia's done for me as a whole is restored my faith in the human race. Sorry, restored my faith in the human race. Being the people are so welcoming, always smiling. I'm just taking my ride now. Everyone's waving, smiling. And it's nice, you know, it's nice. I've been to many parts of the world and I was losing faith in the human race back in England. But I've come in here and it's restored me, made me ready for more, you know. I do love this place and I love the people within it, I really do. No, the bike, the camera just fell off the bike. That's my favourite lens. That's a killer. That is so annoying. Go back to the plain lens. Don't know if it'll look much different, but I think the green lens just helps with the picture, just makes it look better, but is what it is, can't do nothing about it. It's all a part of the trip. Those two little cats as well. They're about to go at it. God, them cats are rugged. Oh, the lorry's not even moving. Oh. Oh. Now here's another Catholic church. And as I said, I've been in Malaysia for a while now. And what I really notice is how they really coexist all peacefully, or what it seems to on the outside. Everybody here exists happily. There doesn't seem to be much arguments, no problems. Everyone's smiling. It's restored my faith in human race here. It really has. This country is a special one, and it always will. I'll always return to Malaysia now, probably for my whole life, maybe one day live here. The world needs to take a leaf out of Malaysia's book. It really does. I've travelled to lots of different countries, and here's definitely a special one for the reason they all coexist together. Everyone seems to just get along, be happy. They're nice people, lovely people, and it all just seems to work in the right way. So I think the world needs to take a learn from Malaysia. But anyways, let's keep going. Random painted walls, all grass. Not the best, but it all looks pretty political. This does look like a political wall. All sorts on there, my God. Look at this for a good view. Have a look at this little town, Mini. We are right deep in now. I need some snacks. And a little local shop, let's see what we can get. Not yet. I haven't had any on this whole trip, which is crazy. Normally I have a few here and there, but and then a big binge, but I ain't had nothing. I ain't had no time. Honestly, when you're editing, vlogging every day, it is busy, you know? Let's see. I got these, one of my favourites, honey roasted nut. Gotta get your nuts in, yeah. Okay, I've just had a good bit of knowledge from a local. He's ran me through a load of good spots off. The area that I'm going to now, told me the exact route to take, must-see places, wildlife spots. So that's why you chat to the locals. They'll give you the best advice. But anyways, let's go. Just had a Red Bull. Picked me up a little bit. He said about 2 hours 40 from here, so I've still got a bit of distance. Bye-bye, man. Take care. Summer. Look at that view. Woohoo! Riding into the mountains there. Wow. Look at that view there, forgot to brake. Wow, look at them, they're high. This is Malaysia, people. Look at the green. Oh my God, these are always a bastard. Look at this, lovely new roads. I think I've come at a good time, honestly. It's like they're getting a lot of the roads sorted at the moment. Hey, hey! Yo, it's crazy around this part, I tell ya. The people are a little bit more crazy here. They just laugh at you, like, what the f doing here? Funny, man. Right, we are refueled. Now, I'll tell you one thing, taking this journey, great little bike, good fun, manual, with the bags on the back. It's not ideal. I'll never do a long haul on a scooter again. As fun as this is a little fun bike, you need something bigger, a big seat, a more comfortable, a higher ride, and better suspension. When I did Vietnam, I had a much bigger bike, a long seat, gas tank at the front, you know. But this is just not ideal for this journey. So you live and learn. I'll never do it on a scooter again. When I get to Nepal, I'm gonna buy a big bike. I'll probably buy a crosser if I can find a way to maintain it on the way. If not, I'll have to get a Pulsar, but try a bigger one and try a more off-road one, but we'll see when we get there. But I'm running behind today. I mean, I'm running real behind, so I got to hit the road. I've still got about another 2.5 hours. I've been driving for a while, but I've had loads of stops. You've got to think about content, other stuff along the way, but let's go. All right, I've got it back on there. I'm taking the risk for a little minute. I've put my bags on and I've put them right to the back. I don't know whether it's a good idea, but I can finally sit normal because my arse is killing me. I'm like chafing as I'm falling off the seat. I've had a little rearrange, but it's right off the back. I can feel it's more wobbly, but hopefully it don't fall off. I haven't really got nothing valuable in there, just clothes, but still, you don't want it falling off on the road. But hopefully we'll be all good. But I got to gun it. Honestly, bring a super bike down these. Obviously, you got your potholes and that. They were talking about how bad the roads were. Maybe I'm going to hit them later. I'm saying people give up, but I think it might be on the route back to KK he was talking about. But all these roads are amazing. Obviously, you've got bad potholes and that, and misleading ones, but the majority of it is good. I rode much worse roads, I'll tell you that. Much this. There's so much work going on out here. Honestly, I've seen so much work happening. Seems like they're really upgrading this area and all in between these mountains. Even though there's not much here, it seems like there's a lot going on work-wise. There's a lot of money getting pumped in out here as well at the moment. Oh yeah, hey! Hey! Damn, it's dusty! Ah. Jesus! Oh my God! That does not look good over there. Ha. Problem is, you got your phone up, maps, everything. Now in GoPro ain't waterproof. Here we go. I'm currently outrunning the rain cloud. He goes! He's slowly stopping. There's a big cloud right above me. Over there actually don't look too bad. I think I'll get away with it. The heavens are opening up there. Come on. Still getting rain done. It's been about 4 or 5 kilometres. All these roadworks are killing me. Oh shit. Fucking roadworks. I'm getting the raincoat on. Right, it's going to be no GoPro for a bit. I've got my raincoat, I've got to put it away because of this stupid thing I've lost. It's not all glitz and glory. Here we go. I am suffering out here. Ain't gonna deny. This is savage, I'm getting cold, and this is what it must have been about the bad roads. I've gone through kilometres of road work, and it's a nightmare. Like a real nightmare. Constant stopping, constant crack roads, rain. Woo! But it slightly makes you feel alive. It's good to challenge yourself in this world, it really is. It makes you feel alive, even though it's shit. It makes you feel here and existing on this planet. You know, that's how I feel when I'm challenging myself anyway. And this is rough, I ain't gonna deny. Ooh, my God. And it's calmed down a little bit, the rain now, so I've put that on there, hoping that no, I'm gonna have to put it away again. It's so annoying, I've lost that catch that keeps it waterproof. It's when the GoPro fell off. Never easy. But life's not easy, but we keep pushing. Right, it's died down a bit. My God. What a savage storm, but it's nothing I'm not used to. It's all you got for me, Sabah. Woo! Let's go. My feet are filled with puddles. And when I say filled, I mean filled with puddles. I am drenched head to toe. But who cares? If we keep rolling, we're going to be driving through the dark tonight, no doubt. Because that has all taken a long time. These roads are horrendous though. I mean, obviously they're getting down for miles though. It's insanely horrible. That's been a rough ride for those kilometres. I don't even know how far I've travelled, but I'm hoping I'm not too far off. But I've got a feeling I've still got another hour and a half because that has taken so long. The storm has killed me. But it is what it is. We keep on trucking. This is where only the strong survive. Oh my God. Oh. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. Come on, I can see a bit of clear cloud. Woo! Oh my God, people, we're actually coming out of it. I can see light. Oh, God, why do we put ourselves through these things? But it's important to do that, it really is. Oh my God, that was horrendous. Let there be light! Oh God. Wow. It has got brighter, lighter. That was proper. Oh, it's still coming though. Oh, the wind is still chuffing as well. Ooh, I'm cold. Oh, it's a great song to ride a motorbike in the rain. Right. I was perched outside in the pouring rain, try to make myself a sip when I flow to you, my darling. Wow. And on your fears, I know you're the most honest means of travel. It gets me there nonetheless. We are entering different territories again. Look how green this is all up here. Wow. Right. I'm left defeated. And against my feet. Oh, I can't get it all. Oh, bed sheets, you're my diamond in the rough. Woo! Slowly taking back what I said about the nice roads. They've been nice, but these are horrendous. The urge to have a 250 crosser right now with high suspension and be able to just gun all this. Ooh, I tell ya, I'd be in a dream world. Whoa. But we got what we got. We got the blipper. Look at my hands. Don't know if you can see that. I don't know if the lens is foggy. My God, I am cold now. My whole body is shivering. Freezing cold. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I need to check maps. I'm just riding to get out of this. It's still just coming down. And nothing like it was. My God. Absolute soul destroyer. Still 1 hour 30, 49 kilometers still. That's just killed me. That whole stretch, the rain. God, it says I'm going to be there by 7:30. Killer. Yeah, that's a killer, that. I thought I was about 40 minutes away. Double that time. Ah, it's so set me back, all of that. I'm pretty cold now. Thing is, when you're motorbike touring, you ain't got no choice. You need to get to your destination. You just got to keep going, keep trucking. Ooh, my God, I'm freezing. Okay, we've got a road sign for Sandakan. Oh my God. Looks like I'm about to hit the motorway. I'm looking forward to a bit of grub, I tell ya. And a warm bed. But I never book anywhere, me. When you're on road trips like this, it's not worth booking anywhere. You don't know if you're going to even make the place. Things can get in the way. You just keep going and pay cash when you get there. Only way when doing this. But then you have a problem as well, because then you get to the area and then you need to find somewhere to get your head down. It's always normally pretty easy, but in a situation like this, you're like, I just want to get in, get these clothes off, get in a warm shower. I might treat myself tonight to a nicer room, we'll see. But budget's really kicking in now, you know, for this next load of months, and so on forth. It's budget now. Oh, I spent too much at the start of this trip, I really did. Going to Thailand, as always, Thailand's not as cheap as what it used to be. I've been going for 13 years. So easy to blow money there. You know, especially if you indulge in the parties and whatever. I had a few parties, but this trip I did minimal. Literally, I went out about six, 7 times in a month or something. But I still spent a fortune in Thailand. My biggest expenditure yet. So be warned of that. If you go in Thailand, think you're going to get a cheap ride and you've never been before. It's not as cheap as what it used to be. And if you're going to party, woo! You better be ready to spend some money. Like, some serious money. We are riding into the night tonight, people. Still just wet. But 47 minutes, I ain't gonna switch the camera angle. I don't know how many more clips I'll do, but I'm just gunning it now. I'm just hitting it now. I want to get to the area. 47 minutes, 35 kilometers. We've got a trail of lorries. It's just carnage getting in here. We'll get there.
And it's starting to piss it down again, which means I've got to pull over again, get all the stuff off.
Jesus Christ. Pull over, get all the stuff in the dry again. My God.
Cheers, lashing it down again.
These are the warrior hour. This is the warrior hour. That last hour after riding for about 7 hours, 6 hours. Pissing it down with rain for the last 3 hours. These are the ones where they test ya. We're in the thick of the storm, I tell ya. God, this is bad. You can't see the potholes, you can't see the puddles, there's no street lamps. So I'm guided by this guy, looking for potholes with his rear lights. Right, I am here. That last hour and a half was a real test, I tell ya. That was dangerous. I couldn't see anything. It took me down back roads. I nearly slipped a few times. The roads were so slick it must not have rained for a while. But that was horrendous, I ain't gonna lie. That last hour was killer. My boots, shoes are like ponds, but I'm gonna go in here, see if they got a room. I haven't made a booking anywhere. I get my head down and get a warm shower. But I hope you've enjoyed watching me suffer. Make a plan for tomorrow. Hopefully the rain stops. Peace and love. See you again. Look at me. I just thought I'd show you that. My hands are white, but we're in a room. It is warm. That was about 7 hours, over 7 hours on the bike today. It just shows you can never go by maps. Never go by maps, because hit by road works, just continuously bad roads. It slows up the process. The rain, that was just, ooh. I'm gonna get a shower. I thought I'd do this to show in the little room. 85 ringgit I paid for this. I think 50 ringgit is £8.50 or something, or close to. It's about 85, so probably about close to £14. I went to the first hotel and it was like 250 ringgit. I was like, I ain't paying that. So I got on the bike again, come down here. It's a backpackers, so nice double bed, warm shower. Peace and love. Subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It'll be a new day tomorrow. It looks like there's a lot to do here. Might stay here for a couple of days. We'll see. I'll make a plan, but I'm going to see the orangutans. Whether it's tomorrow, next day, I don't know. But stay tuned.